Hey there, I'm Emma Thompson. It's graduation day, and I'm standing here in my cap and gown, feeling pretty darn proud of myself. 4 years of hard work, juggling part-time jobs, and acing my classes have all led to this moment. But instead of basking in the glow of my own achievements, I find myself watching my twin sister Olivia soaking up all the attention, again. Oh, Olivia, you look absolutely stunning. My mom, Linda, gushes, fussing over Olivia's perfectly styled hair. I roll my eyes and mutter, "Thanks, Mom. I'm here too, you know." My dad, Robert, claps me on the back. "Good job, kiddo. Your sister's valedictorian speech is going to blow everyone away." I bite my tongue, resisting the urge to point out that I'm graduating summa cum laude, while Olivia barely scraped by with a C average. But hey, who's counting, right? My best friend Jake sidles up to me, sensing my frustration. "Congrats, Em. You killed it these past 4 years." "Thanks, Jake," I reply, grateful for his support. As we line up for the ceremony, I overhear my parents whispering excitedly, "Do you think she'll like the surprise?" My mom asks. Dad chuckles. "Are you kidding? It's going to knock her socks off." I lean in, curiosity piqued. "What surprise?" They exchange a look, and Mom says, "Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Emma. Just focus on your big day." The ceremony drags on, and I can't shake the feeling that something's up. When it's finally over, we gather for family photos. Olivia, of course, takes center stage. "Mom, Dad, can we go home now?" I'm dying to know what the surprise is. Olivia chirps, bouncing on her heels. Dad clears his throat. "Well, we were going to wait until we got home. But Olivia, honey, your mother and I are so proud of you. We've got a little something special to celebrate your amazing achievement." My stomach drops as I watch them hand Olivia an envelope. She tears it open, her eyes widening. "Oh my God, a beach house? You guys bought me a beach house." I stand there, stunned, as Olivia squeals and hugs our parents. Jake puts a comforting hand on my shoulder, but I barely feel it. All I can think is, what about me? As if reading my mind, Dad turns to me with a forced smile. "Don't worry, Emma. We didn't forget about you. Your gift is waiting at home." The ride back is a blur of Olivia's excited chatter about her new beach house. When we finally pull into the driveway, I spot something leaning against the garage. My heart sinks as I realize what it is. "Tada," Mom says, gesturing to the beat-up bicycle. "We thought this would be perfect for you, Emma. It'll teach you the value of independence." I stare at the rusty chain and worn tires, feeling like I've been punched in the gut. 22 years of being the responsible, hard-working daughter, and this is what I get. As Olivia bounces inside to call her friends, I turn to my parents, fighting back tears. "Are you serious right now?" Dad's face hardens. "Now, Emma, don't be ungrateful. This is a valuable lesson in." But I've stopped listening. All I can think is, how did I end up here? I force a smile, but inside, I'm screaming. Dad launches into a lecture about hard work and self-reliance, as if I haven't been doing exactly that for years. Later, I escape to the backyard, fighting tears. Jake finds me there. That was messed up," he says, sitting beside me. I spill everything, years of favoritism, feeling invisible. Jake listens, then says, "You need to confront them." "What's the point?" I sigh. "Standing up for yourself. You deserve better." His words give me courage. I march inside, finding my parents in the kitchen. "Can we talk?" Dad looks annoyed. "About what?" I take a deep breath. "About how unfair this is. I've worked so hard, and you act like Olivia's the only one who graduated." Mom scoffs. "Oh, Emma, not this again. You've always been jealous of your sister." "Jealous? I'm not." Dad cuts me off. "Your sister knows how to appreciate what she's given. Maybe if you stopped comparing yourself." "I'm not comparing. I'm asking to be treated equally." But they're not listening. They never do. I realize then that nothing will change. It's time to distance myself from this toxic mess. As I turn to leave, I bump into Olivia's boyfriend, Chad. He's eyeing the beach house keys like they're made of gold. "Sweet gift," he says, grinning. "Bet that place is worth a fortune." Something about his tone makes me uneasy. I head outside for some fresh air and notice a moving truck next door. A woman about my age is struggling with a heavy box. "Need a hand?" I offer. She smiles gratefully. "Thanks, I'm Sarah, by the way." As we carry boxes, Sarah mentions she's a journalist, always on the lookout for interesting stories. Speaking of that, she says, glancing towards the house, that party looks pretty intense. Family drama. I hesitate, then find myself spilling the whole story. Sarah listens intently. Wow, she says when I finish. That's quite a story. Have you ever thought about sharing it more widely? Sometimes shining a light on these situations can lead to change. I shake my head. I wouldn't even know where to start. Sarah hands me her card. Well, if you ever change your mind, give me a call. Stories like yours deserve to be heard. As I head back inside, her words echo in my mind. Maybe it is time to speak up, not just to my parents, but to anyone going through something similar. I look at the bicycle leaning against the wall, then at Sarah's card in my hand. For the first time today, I feel a glimmer of hope. Maybe this rusty bike will take me further than anyone expected, straight out of this toxic environment and into a future I control. 6 months later, things are finally looking up. The tech startup I joined is growing fast, and I'm growing with it. My tiny apartment isn't much, but it's mine, and that's what matters. My phone buzzes. It's Jake. Hey, Em, you seen Olivia's latest post? I groan. Do I want to? Probably not, but you should. It's something else. I pull up Olivia's Instagram. There she is, lounging by the beach house pool, champagne in hand. The caption reads, "Just another Tuesday in paradise. #blessed. Unbelievable, I mutter. Jake's voice softens. You okay? Yeah, just tired of it all, you know. We chat a bit more before hanging up. As I'm scrolling through work emails, there's a knock at my door. It's Sarah, my neighbor turned friend. Emma, got a minute? I let her in, noticing the excited gleam in her eye. Remember how I said I might look into your family's business? Well, I found something. My stomach drops. What do you mean? Sarah pulls out her laptop. I've been digging into your parents' company financials. There are discrepancies. She shows me spreadsheets, bank statements. It's a lot of numbers, but one thing is clear. Money is going places it shouldn't. Are you saying they're embezzling? Sarah nods grimly. Looks like it. And guess where a lot of that money's going? I don't need to guess. Olivia's lavish lifestyle, the beach house. It all makes sickening sense now. I can't believe this, I say, but part of me isn't surprised at all. I'm sorry, Emma. I thought you should know. After she leaves, I sit in stunned silence. Then my phone pings, a text from Jake. You free to talk? It's about Chad. I call him immediately. What's up? Jake's voice is tense. Remember how I said I'd keep an ear out about Chad's business ventures? Well, I heard from a buddy in finance that the new company he's starting, it's a total scam. My heart races. Are you sure? Positive. And rumor has it he's trying to get Olivia to invest big time. I think of the beach house, how proud Olivia was. She wouldn't be stupid enough to use that as collateral, would she? Jake's silence says it all. I've got to warn her, I say. Em, wait. Think about this. After everything they've done. I know, but she's still my sister. I hang up and stare at my phone, Olivia's number on the screen. Then another Instagram notification pops up. It's Olivia again, this time with Chad. They're holding champagne glasses, beaming. The caption, exciting new ventures ahead. Can't wait to share our success. #PowerCouple, #invest in your future. My hand falls to my side. She wouldn't believe me anyway. I think about my parents stealing to fund their golden child's lifestyle, about Chad ready to scam his own girlfriend. Maybe it's time to let them all face the consequences of their actions. I pick up my phone again, but this time I don't call Olivia. Instead, I text Sarah. About that story you wanted to write, I'm ready to talk. It's been a whirlwind few months since I made the decision to speak up. The anonymous tip to the authorities about Mom and Dad's embezzlement set off a chain reaction I never could have imagined. Now, I'm sitting in my office, staring at my phone as news alerts keep rolling in. Thompson Tech under federal investigation. CEO Robert Thompson and CFO Linda Thompson indicted on multiple charges of financial fraud. My hand shakes as I scroll through the headlines. Part of me still can't believe it's real. A knock on my door startles me. It's Jake, concern etched on his face. You okay, Em? I nod, not trusting my voice. Have you heard from Olivia? I shake my head. Not directly. I pull up Olivia's Instagram. Her last post, from just a few hours ago, is a far cry from her usual glamour shots. It's a picture of a for sale sign in front of the beach house. The caption reads, "Sometimes life doesn't go as planned. Staying strong. Hashtag new beginnings." Jake whistles low. Chad's scam must have imploded. Looks like it. Last I heard, she was in pretty deep. My phone buzzes. It's Mom. I stare at it torn. "You don't have to answer," Jake says gently. I take a deep breath and pick up. "Hello?" Mom's voice is frantic. "Emma, thank goodness. We need your help. The company's facing an audit and what, Mom? You want me to lie for you?" No, of course not. We're sorry, Emma, for everything. If you help us through this, we promise things will be different. We'll treat you and Olivia equally, we swear." I laugh, but there's no humor in it. Now you want to treat us equally when you're facing jail time. "Emma, please. We're your parents." "No, Mom. You made your choices, and now you have to live with them. Goodbye." I hang up, my hand shaking. Jake puts a comforting hand on my shoulder. "You did the right thing, Em." Weeks pass. The news is full of my parents' trial. They're eventually charged with multiple financial crimes, their reputation in tatters. Through it all, I throw myself into my work. My bosses notice, and soon I'm offered a promotion. With my new salary, I start looking at houses, not beach houses, but solid, modest homes I can call my own. On moving day, Jake and Sarah are there, helping me unpack. As we sit on boxes, eating pizza and laughing, I realize something profound. These two, my best friend and the neighbor who became so much more, they are my real family now. Later, as I get ready for bed, I catch my reflection in the mirror. For the first time in years, I really look at myself. I see strength. I see resilience. I see a woman who finally understands that true independence and self-worth don't come from other people's approval or material possessions. They come from within. I smile at my reflection, feeling a sense of peace wash over me. Tomorrow's a new day, full of possibilities, and for the first time in my life, I'm truly excited to see where my path will lead. The story has come to an end, but I have a question for you. If you were in my shoes, would you have warned Olivia about Chad's scam, or let her face the consequences of her choices? Was I right to let her learn the hard way, or should family loyalty come first no matter what? Share your thoughts in the comments below.